All right, class, settle down. Today's the big day. Timmy's back with another presentation. Last time, he presented us Carl Linnaeus, and now, by popular demand, he's diving into the life of Charles Darwin. Timmy, the floor is yours.
Great, so as you requested, let's talk about Charles Darwin, the guy who blew everyone's minds by saying, hey, what if we didn't just pop into existence as is? Born in 1809, Darwin was your classic curious kid, poking around in nature and probably asking way too many questions. So here's the deal. Darwin wasn't exactly cut out for the family plan. His dad wanted him to be a doctor, but med school was a total snooze fest for Darwin. He bailed on that real quick because, honestly, watching surgeries was not his vibe. Next up, the family pushed him towards becoming a clergyman. Yeah, because nothing says wild explorer like a quiet life in the church, right? But Darwin had other ideas like, how about I travel the world instead? Then came the offer that changed everything. The HMS Beagle, a ship about to set sail on a 5-year voyage around the world. Darwin was like, sign me up. He hopped on board and boom, his life was forever changed. While the crew was probably just trying to survive seasickness, Darwin was out there collecting plants, animals, and rocks, thinking, this is way better than med school. After spending 5 years on the Beagle, Darwin came back with more than just seashells and a tan. He had a head full of ideas, big ones. He started piecing together a theory that was going to blow everyone's minds, but instead of shouting it from the rooftops, Darwin played it cool and sat on his theory for over 20 years. Why? Probably because he knew this was going to shake things up like an earthquake. But then in walks Alfred Russel Wallace, another naturalist who'd been traveling and thinking along the same lines as Darwin. When Wallace sent Darwin his own ideas about evolution, Darwin had one of those oh crap moments. Realizing he wasn't the only one onto something big, Darwin finally decided to drop the mic with On the Origin of Species in 1859. The book hit like a bombshell, making everyone either freak out or high-five him. His main idea, evolution by natural selection. In simple terms, it's like nature's way of saying, only the strong survive. Species evolve over time, adapting to their environment, and the ones that don't, well, let's just say they don't make it to the next round. It was like Darwin handed out a reality check to everyone who thought life was all about divine creation. Now, while Darwin was busy rewriting the rules of life, he was also juggling life as a family man. Believe it or not, Darwin and his wife, Emma, had 10 kids. Yeah, 10. Imagine coming home from a long day of pondering the mysteries of the universe to a house full of kids. Darwin didn't just stir the pot, he turned the whole kitchen upside down. Once his theory was out there, there was no going back. Scientists, philosophers, and even regular folks started debating it like it was the hottest gossip in town. Some loved it, some hated it, but everyone was talking about it. Like, Darwin had kicked off an evolution revolution, and the world of science would never be the same. Even though Darwin himself was a bit of a recluse in his later years, his ideas spread like wildfire. So Charles Darwin wasn't just some bearded old dude with a lot of time on his hands. He was the guy who took a wild idea, backed it up with evidence, and dropped it on the world like a bombshell. If Linnaeus was the original biology nerd, Darwin was the rock star who made biology the coolest, most controversial subject around. Okay, Timmy, that's enough for today. Very good. Same as last time, I'd like you to prepare another presentation about someone the class will choose. All right, everyone, till next time.